You ever take a screenshot of something really important, like a quote or a receipt or some random error message, and then it just vanishes into your photo gallery, lost forever? Well, what if you could unlock the text hidden inside every single one of those pictures? Today, we're going to build a system that does exactly that. We're turning our Android phone into a powerful, searchable, personal knowledge base. So, here's the game plan for today. We'll kick things off with what on-device OCR actually is. Then we'll get into the fun stuff, what this new superpower can do for you. We'll walk through the super simple setup, break down the Python script that's doing all the magic, show you how to run it, and finally, we'll talk about privacy and where you can go from here. All right, first things first. Let's pull back the curtain on the technology that makes all of this possible. What's actually happening when your phone suddenly learns how to read a picture? Seriously, just take a second and think about that. Imagine being able to just type a word and boom, there's that recipe you screenshotted 3 months ago, or that tracking number from a delivery confirmation. This isn't some far-off future tech. It's exactly the problem we are solving right now. The magic trick here is called optical character recognition, or OCR for short. Think of it like a digital eye for your phone. It scans any image, spots any text it can find, and then, this is the cool part, it turns those letters into actual, real data. Data you can copy, paste, and most importantly, search. It basically turns a flat picture into a living, breathing piece of information. Now let's talk about why this is so much more than just a neat little trick. This one process can completely change how you use your phone, transforming it from a messy picture gallery into your own personal, powerful database. And the real-world uses? Oh, they're endless. You could automatically archive every single receipt for your expense reports. You could snap a picture of a page in a book and have that quote saved as text instantly. You can capture some complicated error code to look up later, or digitize an entire whiteboard from a brainstorming session. Over time, you're building this massive, personal, and totally searchable library of everything you've ever thought was important enough to screenshot. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds cool, but it also sounds really complicated, like I need to be a developer. What if I told you we can get this whole thing set up with just a single script? Meet your new best friend, setup Android OCR.sh. This one little file is the key to everything. It's an automated installer that you run just once inside an app called Termux, which is like a command line for your Android. It does all the heavy lifting, getting your phone ready for its brand new superpower. So what's this little script actually doing when you run it? Well, it's a 4-step dance. First, it makes sure its environment is all up to date. Then, it installs the 2 most important tools, Python and the incredibly powerful Tesseract OCR engine. After that, it grabs a few helper libraries to handle images and data. And finally, it writes the main Python script for you and neatly organizes all the folders. And the best part? It all happens automatically. You just sit back and watch. So, the stage is set. Your phone is ready. Now, let's meet the real star of the show, the brains of the whole operation. And here it is, Android OCR Manager.py. This Python script is the workhorse. It's got a simple 3-part job. Find new screenshot images, tell the Tesseract engine to read them, and then save all that juicy text in a nice, organized way. What's really great about this script is that it's not a black box. It's super flexible. You can easily tell it exactly where your screenshots are saved, decide where you want the text files to go, and it even uses this clever little state file to remember what it's already processed so you never get duplicates. And check out the output. It's not just a random jumble of text files. This thing is built for organization. Yeah, you get an individual text file for every image, but the real power is in the master Excel file it creates. This one file is your searchable database. It pulls together everything from every screenshot you've ever processed into one single, sortable place. All right, everything's installed, it's configured. So how do you actually put this thing to work? Well, you've got a couple of really great options. The script basically has 2 modes. First, there's once. This is perfect for when you first set things up. It'll go through your entire backlog of screenshots, all those old images, and process them in one big batch. Then, for everything new, you use -watch. This mode just runs quietly in the background, and the moment you take a new screenshot, it springs into action and processes it for you. But, for the absolute easiest, most convenient way to do it, you can put a button right on your phone's home screen. And this is just brilliantly simple. You install a little companion app for Termux, create a tiny 1-line script, and then just add the widget to your home screen. And that's it. Now you have a button, you tap it, and it scans your screenshots for new text. It's maximum power with literally minimum effort. Okay, let's wrap this up by talking about two really important things: keeping your data private and what else you can do with this awesome new tool. Now, this is a huge deal, and honestly, it's probably the best part. This entire system is 100% private. All the magic, all the text recognition, it all happens right there on your phone. Nothing is ever uploaded to a server in the cloud. Your data, your screenshots, your text, it all stays on your device, under your control. And remember, this script is just the beginning. It's built to be flexible. You can easily add more languages, tell it to create searchable PDFs, or even set up notifications so your phone tells you when a new screenshot has been processed. The possibilities are pretty much endless. So, we end with this thought. By turning your pictures into searchable words, you've essentially given your images a voice. You've created a whole new way to search through your own memories and knowledge. The only real question left is, what are you going to ask them to say?